let's flip it. Let's flip this property. And then you've got more money than what you started with.
Yeah.
So I'm a great fan of when people think, if you think of property investing as a business, which everyone should do because it is a business at the end of the day, every business needs startup capital. Now, if you've got a little bit of startup capital, so for me with Grand Union, I had a little bit of startup capital to allow me to actually get started, but I didn't have like millions by any stretch of the imagination. I had a very small amount of, like a very tiny little pot of cash. So I needed to increase that pot of cash. The best way for me to do it was to make sales and, and to work with clients and do some business. For a property investor, doing a sale or a trade or a flip just means that you're taking your startup capital and you're growing it. And you can grow it to a point where when you do BRR for the first time, you actually end up with an amount at the end, which allows you to then do another deal. There's no point doing BRR if you can't do another deal at the other side, or you're not at least close to it. I understand this whole, the money in, money out on single unit BRRs just doesn't really exist at the moment because of the market. But the whole point of it is you're recycling enough capital to allow you to fast track your next purchase. So you're not waiting for that next 25% deposit. You might already have 20% of it and you just need to top it up with another 5 of savings at some point. But if you can actually build, say, a pot of 100K, for example, you could then conceivably split that into 2, and you can have one property business that is flipping or trading properties that is creating or increasing that pot. And then you've got another one that's recycling as much of that cash as possible. But then this side, the trading side, can actually keep feeding money to top up the investment side. And honestly, some of my best clients, that is the strategy they have used to build massive cash flowing portfolios. People look at them online and go, oh my God, they're doing BRR. They're finding these amazing deals. They're finding the same deals as everyone else. They're just being smarter with it. And they're selling on some assets in order to grow the pot to invest better. In fact, I've got one client that they flip properties in the Southeast because they can make more money doing that. And then the funds are going into building a portfolio up north because that's where the yields are. That is freaking clever.
That's a very, very good model to follow, actually.
Yeah. It's for me, it's the model. That's BRR plus. That's next
BRR
level.
on steroids, that one, I tell you, is.
BRRS.
There you are. That's a new tier we've just coined. We're gonna.
I'll let you have it.
We'll title the video of that, so that'll get people thinking. Just make sure the R's are in there, not just dump the R's out.